Nice feeling, I guess, after tough few weeks, really.
Yeah, it's obviously a nice feeling to win. Everyone's probably relieved to get that victory. It's probably a weird feeling because I thought we were a little bit scratchy. In fairness, the Dragons, they disrupted us. They were pretty physical, but in fairness, we found a way. Still patched up, moving people around. A couple of bad injuries again today, but in fairness, the boys showed real character and grounded out and getting a bonus point win. And probably I wouldn't say the worst performance, but at the end of the day, we found a way which we've got to win. But I would say probably the last 3 games, Scarlets, I think we dictated a lot of the game. But then after first time against Claremont and the performance last week, our performance has been pretty good. We just haven't got the results.
Obviously, Kieran Giles was the one that looked most worrying.
Yeah, that's.
Story is there.
Yeah, it isn't. I had too much detail around it, but it doesn't look great, if I'm honest.
Looked like a shin.
Yeah, like I'd be speculating. I spoke to physios briefly, but they just know is not great.
Sam Cross was called into the squad this week. Were you a bit surprised that he was called up on so little pro rugby?
Yeah, probably a little bit surprised, if I'm honest. But you see the personality Sam is. He's a great kid. He's had some good experiences with the Sevens, and I think probably coming in shows his temperament against Saracens, performing. But it's probably as a coach you're interested how you can back that up with a lot of distraction. Today I think he put a shift in. But yeah, it's a massive step up. But I think he's got the temperament to probably handle it.
Obviously, he played really well last week, but not a lot of people will know a lot about him. What do you think he brings to a team?
Yeah, he brings a lot of football, and if like Wales probably trying to expand the game a little bit, he could do that. And I know he's had like Garth Williams went on the summer tour. He knows him really well, worked him, and just listening to Sam, the way he speaks, the way he goes about his business and run recovery, how he looks after his game, how he had just a little bit of a sniff of being involved in Saracens, but you see the detail, the fact of how much detail he got into, and to get that sort of performance up in Saracens is testament to the boy himself.
Owen walked in as well in the squad. Obviously, he's had a tough couple of seasons with injury. Pleased for him as well. Yeah,
really pleased. Just obviously, always still a young kid coming through. I thought he probably played really well in both Champions Cup, but again, bit of distraction this week, and there's something as young men you've got to handle. The limelight now getting into national squads, and it's just making sure Owen kicks on. He's like an outstanding individual, great kid, and I think it'll just get better and better for Owen.
How's Justin Titrick and Dandy injuries?
Yeah, they're not too bad, if I'm honest. Lids again was fighting to be fit for this week. In fairness to him, he was really disappointed that he didn't make the game. Tips, we knew probably from last weekend he wasn't going to make this week, but I don't see them being out for too long.
Obviously, your performance been getting a lot better in recent weeks. You got a win tonight. Are you confident now that you can kick on and string a few results together?
Yeah, that's what we're in the business of. We want to get results. I think performances have been pretty decent, and again, when you play Claremont and Saracens, it's pretty difficult. We felt we were in good shape against the Scarlets, 9-0 up, and we didn't see that game off. But it's something now. It's really important that we get the group together. It's going to be great to have a proper training week. In fairness, what the boys have expended over the last 3 weeks, energy, emotional, physical energy, it's been huge. So a lot of it's been based on recovery. It hasn't been a lot of, not so much there has been detailing, but we've only probably trained one full day throughout the weeks that have gone on, because in fairness the boys have put in huge shifts, so it'd be nice to get 2 days off, get the boys in, and we can get some detail, and we know we're going to have to be better than we were tonight to get what we need up in Edinburgh.
Your skipper put in a heck of a shift again, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been phenomenal, in fairness to him, the way he's leading the team, and I just see it like he's a British Lion, but he gets better. He does get better. It's hard to imagine, but the time and effort he puts in on and off the field, he carries the burden in around losing games, probably a little bit too much, but that shows what an unbelievable Osprey he is. But you see, there's definitely a father figure to a lot of these guys, and I think they are feeding off him, and how he leads a team is just unbelievable.
He keeps getting better. He's some player by the time he's 40.
Yeah, if someone's going to do it, it'll be that guy, because in fairness, there's no stone unturned with him. You see, he's always one of the last to leave in around recovery, working with Clarkey, just his interaction with the group. Yeah, he is some player on and off the field.
In the same way as your run of defeats to you wasn't a process. A win now doesn't make everything perfect. You just keep on going, I guess.
Yeah, it's no one wants to go on a run of losing games like we did, but there's a little bit of, when you go to the Champions Cup, the group we're in, you know that could happen. we're definitely obviously disappointed with the Treviso result. Glasgow away, we played probably Munster home was the one that I found really hard to swallow. But I thought Treviso, we had enough to win the game, tried disallowed, but it's not good enough for what we needed to be. But again, you see the group, and they're like, I work with them every day, and you don't see a lack of confidence. If there's a lack of confidence or a lack of buy-in for each other and for us as a unit, then I don't think you put those performances against Saracens. It'd be easy to fold against teams like that and Claremont, but they found a way. And I thought, Scarlets, like I said, we were unlucky, but it's great to get the 5 points today, but it's important that we build and hopefully we can reverse a run.